It happened in the sacred, mystical town of Glastonbury, England, a place steeped in legend and spiritual energy. I had made a commitment, a resounding yes, to become an awakened divine creator, fully aligned with my purpose of elevating the collective consciousness of Earth. This was not just a decision, it was a soul-deep declaration that set the stage for a profound transformation. The journey unfolded during a week-long gathering of 5 people. A sacred container led by 2 teachers of immense wisdom. Among them was Santari, a luminous being gifted with the ability to sing the essence of a soul into form. His voice carried the frequencies of universes, weaving unseen energies into tangible experiences. On the penultimate day, as the sun hung low over Glastonbury's rolling hills, Santari sang a song, the Source Song, with a vibration of my truest essence. It was a melody unlike any other, one that transcended sound and resonated directly with the core of my being. As the first notes reverberating through the room, something extraordinary began to unfold. A radiant light emerged, not from a single source, but from everywhere at once. It surrounded me, pierced through me, and embraced me with its warmth. This was not an ordinary light. It was alive, conscious, and all-encompassing. It shone with a brilliance so pure that it seemed to dissolve the boundaries of time and space. Then I felt it, a gentle, irresistible embrace. The light, as if guided by divine hands, carried me into what I could only describe as a white, glowing coffin. At that time, I had no knowledge of the term sarcophagus or its sacred significance. I was simply present, allowing the experience to unfold. The structure radiated an ancient wisdom that transcended words, yet I instinctively felt it held a deep purpose. As I sank into its embrace, it was as though I was merging with a forgotten truth, a forgotten piece of myself. Later, Santari would reveal that what I have been laid into was a sarcophagus, a symbol of death and rebirth through the divine. Within the sacred vessel, the sensation was one of unparalleled euphoria. I sank into it, effortlessly, as though it had been waiting for me all along. Inside, I was more than myself. I was all-knowing, connected to infinite wisdom, infinite love, and infinite creation. It was as though the universe had folded itself into me, revealing the ultimate truth I was, and have always been, a divine emanation of Source. As I reflected on the experience, I realized that the sarcophagus had not only symbolized rebirth, but had served as a portal of godness, a gateway to the infinite. It represented something beyond the material, a connection to the divine that transcended anything I had ever known. It was humbling to acknowledge that something I had no prior awareness of could resonate so profoundly, as though my soul had carried its memory all along, waiting for this moment of recognition. In the unknowable nature of the sarcophagus, I found a profound clarity. The divine does not speak to the mind, but to the soul, awakening truth that words cannot contain. Then came the revelation, a vision that spoke not to my mind, but directly to my soul. Mother Gaia appeared, radiant and nourishing, as the feminine embodiment of creation itself. She was a birthing force, a foundation upon which all of existence rests, and her energy pulsed through me with an undeniable knowing. She whispered through her presence, showing me that my divine feminine essence, my I am present, was being born anew. This moment of integration brought the masculine and feminine aspect of my being into perfect harmony. The duality that had once defined me dissolved into unity, and I felt the fullness of my divine self. The sarcophagus that had served as a cradle of transformation now became a womb of rebirth. I emerged not as who I was, but as who I had always meant to be, Ann-Peggy Hjerte Divine, a name that now carries the vibration of my integrated essence, my divine mission, and my soul-aligned creation. As I stood in the sacred space of Glastonbury, I knew that this initiation was not just for me, but for all of humanity. It was a seed planted in the fertile soil of the collective consciousness, a beacon of light to guide others toward their own divine awakening. Welcome to Ann-Peggy.no and divinedesign.it, a portal into your God sourceness.